Konbancha! Ha 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 ha. Hello, hello, hello. I already have the game music blasting in my ears. It's... it's very... Hey! Wait a second! Sorry. We're in the lobby. Hello! How are you guys doing? Oh, you watched the short? Oh, I spent a lot of time editing it. It was I think my most elaborate edit, but it was really fun to do. I hope you guys liked it. I see that you liked it. But hello everyone, how are you doing today? It is the last stream of the week because Yuri's leaving for the weekend. Woo! That's sad, actually. Anyway, I am here now, and we're gonna play Ace Attorney again for the second time this week. I am excited about it because we're gonna start on a new case today. It's gonna be the yokai themed case, which is a very nice case that I like a lot. I really do like all the cases in this game a lot. But I would say this is my least favorite case. But I don't remember a lot from it, I have to admit. Playing this game, I really realized that I didn't remember that much of the entire game. I just remembered the tutorial case. You don't like this case much? It's not my favorite either, but it's not bad. I do really like the game, the case in general, but it's not my favorite. It's my least favorite out of these, out of this game. It's my least favorite case, but it's still really good. I'm gonna turn on a little candle. I got a new scented candle from my sister, and it smells like my grandmother. It smells really good. I'm gonna turn that one on because it is still cold in here, and I would like to have a nice scented candle. Nice and warm. Alright. Do you guys also, every time you light a candle and you like extinguish the match, do you also smell the smoke, or is that just me? I just like that smell. But yeah, the tutorial case was crazy. It was a really crazy case. I feel like maybe aside from... No, they're all pretty crazy except for the first game, actually. They're all pretty crazy because the second game, first case, is also weird. It's very exciting. I really like that one. And then there's the third game, the first case of the third game. Oh wait, no, the first case of the third game is the one I really like. First case of the second game introduces a new character, but it's not... You like the smell of the matches? Yeah, me too. I like that. I just like candles and scented candles and matches as well. I just like them. You do it too, Fragrance Snow. I'm happy to hear that I'm not alone. All the repetition annoyed you more than usual in this one. In the entire game or this case? Because I don't remember this case as having a lot of repetition, but maybe it does. Maybe that's why I didn't like it that much. I don't know. Well, didn't like it that much. That feels like I don't like it, but I do like the case. It's just that it's not my favorite out of this game. But shall we just dive into it? Because I think we have a lot to do today. So let's just get into the case and see what it's all about. And you guys can think of what you think of the case. All right? Let's get into it, shall we? Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I forgot to do something, so I have to really quickly post something. But the case of today is a yokai case. I am excited about it in a way because I don't remember much from the case. So I'm like, What was it like again? Just because I don't remember. I've played it. I don't know when I played it last. When did I play Dual Destinies? Years ago, at least. I feel like it's been years. It has been years. It has been years. The years go by so much faster than I think, and then I look back on it and I'm like, when was the last time, actually, that I played this game? And it turns out it was like a million years ago, and I'm like, what? That's kind of what I feel like. But, we'll see how it goes. So let's see. Alright, let's load the game. The Monstrous Turnabout, that is the next one. Bum 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 bum. What a way to feel old again. Yeah. The opening is so cool though to this case. I like the yokai theme to it a lot. They do a scream. And a fall. I really like this video style. The cutscenes in this game, they are really good and really fun to watch. And I like this style a lot. I think I just like the yokai theme.
The nine-tailed fox defeated the evil Tenmataro and sealed the fallen demon away.
Bum bum bum.
To this day, it is said that he slumbers even still within the forbidden chamber.
Bum bum bum. They both look like they're sleeping, but they're not.
Night, night, Alderman.
Or are they? Are they? Oh, right, because this is the second case. In a lot of second cases, you still get to see the murderer. So it's not like that for the rest of the cases.
The revival of Tenmataro is at hand.
But we do see the murderer in this one. So we already know who it is. That's a bit too bad, honestly. I would have... Maybe that's what it is. I would have preferred if we didn't know that. A few months prior to the courthouse bombing. Oh, this is before. Okay. April 17, 12, 13 p.m. Write anything. Agency. Did I tell you guys last time when we played Apollo Justice that I did a sketch of this, the agency once? Because it has a lot of items in there. Oh yeah, also we play as Apollo this case. Guess I'm a little early. Ooh, ooh. No, I think it's normal for second cases though. I think it was like that in the first game, second case. They show you the murderer. I don't remember what the second case was. What is the second game, Is it Turnabout Big Top? No. What is the... I kind of want to check now. Like, do they... Ace Attorney cases by game. List of game episodes. Let's see. We've got... the first... Oh, shit. Oh, no. I think I shouldn't look at that too much. That might be spoilers. Turnabout Sisters did show the... Oh, second case is the one in the Fae Manor. Yeah, Reunion and Turnabout. Yeah, that one didn't show the one who did it. The Stolen Turnabout also didn't show. Turnabout Corner also didn't show. Oh yeah, it's actually not common. Oh damn, I thought it was common. Maybe just because they did it in the first game, it's been ingrained in my mind ever since. And I just feel like, oh yeah, every second case is going to show you the murderer. But Apollo Justice itself, like the Ace Attorney Apollo Justice game, is a different one anyway. Hi Gray, welcome, welcome. Hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you, thank you. And hi Marine, welcome, welcome. Today we're playing Ace Attorney Dual Destinies and we're on case number 2. We just started. Oh hey Apollo, getting an early start today? Yeah, this is the first job I've had in a while after all. Well, aren't we all fired up? Well, it's not every day I get a call from Mr. Wright. What kind of work is it anyway? Mr. Wright didn't mention any details. I really like the idle sprites that they move a lot. Work? Is that how he put it? Don't tell me he just wants me to clean the toilet again. You've really become a fixture around here, Apollo. Come to think of it, it's been almost a year since I was hired. A lot's happened since then. But I've settled in nicely, despite a few bumps in the road. These aren't sprites. Well, models then, I guess. I'll call them sprites. I call them sprites, but I mean the models, the poses. I like them. I like them. I'm sorry, I'm not on updated on my game lingo, apparently. My name is Apollo Justice. I've been practicing law for about a year, but I still have a lot to learn. Who is she? That's Trucy, right? Yeah, that's Trucy, right? She's a cutie. She's cute. I like Trucy. Trucy's a really fun character. This is the Right Anything Agency, and it's where I work. Don't let the name fool you. It's definitely a law agency. But don't forget that this place is a talent agency too, Polly. It's the law agency part of this office that's usually forgotten. This is Trucy Wright, a budding magician, and adopted daughter of the agency's owner, Phoenix Wright. She sometimes makes me help with her magic tricks. And what's wrong with that? You're one of the agency's talents as well. I was under the impression that I was a lawyer. Oh, we better hurry. Doesn't look like Daddy's going to make it, so let's get going. Huh? Where are we going? What about the job he mentioned? This is the job, Polly. You're supposed to keep me company today. Now come on. Another day of not being a lawyer. Should have seen this coming. Well, this is the Right Anything Agency, you know. And there's no law-related work at the moment, so... Tell me again why I chose to work here? Apollo's just like, please, give me a case. Just give me a case, please. Phoenix, please. Where's Mr. Wright anyway? Daddy said something about going to meet an acquaintance. But don't worry, just focus on your job and I'll tell you exactly what you need to know. Well, let's go. We don't have all day. Oh my god, my Discord made a sound. I promise, it's on streamer mode. I bet it was my own Discord message too. It was. I love that for me. Sometimes Discord doesn't automatically go to streamer mode. Sometimes it does, and then if it doesn't, I forget. Using your new employee for babysitting seems about right. Right? Yeah, you can just use them for anything. It's similar to internships. You can just use the interns for getting your coffee and babysitting your daughter, I guess. Let's go. Wait a second. And another day of anything goes begins at the Right Anything Agency. Let's go. Yay. Ninetailsville, Yokai Lane. Look, it's moving. The background is moving. It's like a spider. Oh, these yokai. Ninetailsville. Ooh, so what are we doing way up here in the mountains? I like that umbrella one. This is Ninetailsville. Everyone's been talking about the yokai craze here. Yokai? Oh, you mean Japanese monsters? Guess that explains all these weird things. I love that localization. Speaking of which, wasn't Ninetailsville founded by Japanese immigrants? Yeah, they're holding a festival to boost tourism over at Alderman's Manor. My friend who works there invited us. That's why we're here. In other words, I'm your chaperone because your dad was too busy. Daddy said that with those horns of yours, you'd make a great addition to their festival. I mean, you look just like a Japanese demon. Wasn't that so thoughtful of him, Polly? I could do without thoughtfulness like that. Oh, it's almost time. Come on, Polly. The festival grounds are this way. Alright, guess it's time to move to QB Manor Garden. Oh, yeah. You can look at the court record. We just have our badge and Trucy. Trucy's 16 here. Trucy's cute. I really like Trucy. Okay, move to the Manor Garden. Everything is empty. No one is partying. That is too bad. Wow, this place is really something. Definitely feels like a different world here. Trucy. Yes! I like that character a lot. I like that character a lot. Jinxie! She's so cute. I really like her design. I really, really like her design. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the eyebrows. Maybe it's the tired look in her eyes. I just like her. And this is... my friend Jinxie Tenma. She's the one who invited us. She just happens to be the maid here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bum, 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 bum. She looks so done. No, she's actually scared of yokai. Two horns, a love of red. Are you a demon? No. I'm Apollo Justice. Nice to meet you. He is a demon. What the? Look, she smacks this on me. Begone, foul beast. You look great, Polly. Fills in some of that space on your forehead. Wow. 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 Oh, what is this thing? It's a warning charm. Jinxie puts them on all the monsters she finds. But I'm not a monster? Maybe I should have told her you're a good demon. Or you could just say I'm human. I like this pose a lot. The tee. My bad. Tee. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. They're a demon. Emissary of the underworld. I got up early to do my hair for this. Can I take this off now? So you can eat me? I'm not going to eat you. Forgive me, oh terrible one. Tone down your cords of steel, Apollo. You're scaring her out of her wits. Don't worry. I'm already full. Please stay that way. Great. Now I'm playing along too. I like that you see the tag as well. We can talk to her about the Nine-Tails Veil. So I wanted to ask you about Nine-Tails Veil. Begone, foul demon! Looks like you've been demonized, Polly. Literally. Starting to wonder if I really am a demon myself. Please don't eat me. I have food if you're hungry. Oh, this isn't working. She's not listening. We won't get anything out of her until we set the record straight. If only we had some way to prove you're not as scary as you look. Ouch, unnecessary roughness. Looks like I have to present some proof. Proof that I'm 100% human. Okay, I think we're just gonna present our first thing. Maybe just the badge. Would that work? I wanted to show you this. What is it? It's my attorney's badge, you see? I'm not a demon, I'm a lawyer. Really? You're a lawyer? Oh, maybe now she'll stop calling me a demon. Does it protect you from Enmadayo's judgment? Who's Enmadayo? Whomst? I read somewhere that he's the demon lord who judges the dead for their sins. Uh-oh. I think now she thinks you're a demon lawyer from hell, Polly. Can I go back to being just a normal demon? Please. Please don't boil me in a scalding cauldron. I prefer a Turkish bath if possible. A Turkish bath? Isn't that more sauna than bath? Is it? I don't know what that is, actually. Maybe I do know. I don't, Don't worry, Jinxie. He's a good demon. He'll save you if you ever go astray. Please, Mr. Demon Lawyer, sir, have mercy on my soul. Oh, I told you I'm not a demon! And Trucy, you're just making things worse. You just leave that Enma diode to me. Isn't that great, Jinxie? Uh-huh. I'm no longer scared to cross into the afterlife. Will someone tell these two I'm human already? Uh-oh. Oh, now we can talk to her. She will speak to us about the Ninetales Vale now. So, Jinxie, I hear this village is the epicenter of the monster craze. Uh-huh. Barely anyone had even heard of it before, but now it's packed with tourists. Really? So the monster craze is the reason behind today's festival? It was the Alderman's idea, but I'd be careful if I were you. There are lots and lots of yokai prowling about Ninetales Vale. Prowling about? You mean like wild animals or something? Would you guys believe in yokai? I feel like she's raised to believe in them. She's very cute. I really like her. Uh-huh. And they're hungry too. Man-eating monsters? And they're all over the place? Uh-huh. In fact, there was one at the manor yesterday. I heard the doorbell ring, but when I opened the door, nobody was there. It was the Ding-Dong Demon. How else could you explain it? The Ding-Dong Demon! Oh no. Well, when I was a kid, my friends used to play this prank called Ding Dong Ditch. Well, that doesn't prove yokai aren't real. There's even one here at the manor. The demon Tenmataro. He's imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber. Tenmataro? The Forbidden Chamber? Whomst? Whomst? You want to believe in yokai? Yeah, I feel like some yokai are very fun to learn about. I just like yokai vibes. I don't know. I liked it. When I was a child, I was very scared of them. But now I am no longer really scared. About the yokai you said was imprisoned here at the manor. Is it true? Uh-huh. He's a super evil demon named Tenmataro. Here, take a look at the scroll. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Tenmataro is the dark demon you see here. He's super evil and super scary. So that's the yokai imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber? It's like Raven... I want to say hyena-looking beast. He kind of... I don't know. Uh-huh. He was defeated by the village guardian yokai, the nine-tailed fox. And locked away forever. Oh. So, you're saying Tenmataro is still trapped inside the Forbidden Chamber? Uh-huh. But he's just biding his time until he can escape. Still, we should be perfectly safe. Because there's a really powerful sealing charm on the door keeping it shut tight. What a charming security system. Hey, Apollo, are you a yokai hunter or are you a lawyer? This man doesn't know what he's talking about. You can keep the scroll if you want. The alderman gave me this, but just holding it gives me the chills, so... thanks, Jinxie. Maybe I'll give it to Mr. Right. Yokai Legend Scroll. Okay, nice. We probably need to use this later on, huh? So, I was wondering, are those things on your forehead also warding charms, Jinxie? Yes, they're to prevent evil things from getting inside me. Papa told me to wear them. Evil things? Apollo, don't you dare take those charms off her forehead. They have to stay there forever. Got it? I wonder what would happen if I did take them off. It's time for me to get back to work. Thanks for inviting us, Jinxie. You're welcome. Oh, and before I forget, there's going to be a surprise event today. Even I don't know what to expect, but it's sure to be fun. Better not be a yokai parade. She probably dropped dead from fright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not the parade of 100 demons. There he is. Oh, demon! Oh, wait. It's just someone in a suit, right? Tenmataro! Tenmataro, the demon from the Forbidden Chamber? Please don't hurt me. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Hissus. Better watch out, little girl, or I'll snatch you away. Charm, charm, charm. Where's the dying go to heaven charm? Oh, she put it on her own forehead this time. She sure gives up quick. Dying go to heaven. This girl, oh my, she's ready. She's ready. She's like, I'm not doing this. God, I'm coming up. Huh? Why is everyone hiding their faces? Hey, you there! You mustn't stare at Tenmataro like that. Lower your eyes. He'll steal your soul if you're not careful. Steal my soul? Oh no. Meow. Even the cat is scared. Hi, Melody, welcome. Steal my soul, seriously? Your devilry stops here and now, Tenmataro. Now what? Look, Apollo! There's somebody up on the roof! It's the Fox Man. It's the Fox Man. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That booming laugh, could it be? My 9 golden tails are proof of my unassailable righteousness. With my band of 100 minions, I vanquish evil from the land. I am the wrestler of righteousness. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why is he buff? That's kind of weird. The Golden Lord of Yokai, the amazing Ninetales, is here. TCP? TCP? The champion. Preliminaries. Fear not, good little boys and girls, for I shall defeat Tenmataro. Hooray, hooray! Everyone is so happy. It's the amazing Ninetales! Up to your no-good tricks again, eh, Tenmataro? Well, not on my watch. Oh my. Oh, he's getting an ass whooping here. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, no. There's nothing to fear now, my child. I have banished Tenmataro. You and your people can now live in peace. Thank you, Mr. Amazing Ninetales, sir. Now I must be off. Another match and another vote to vanquish. Oh, wait. Oh, my. Was that the surprise? What was that all about? Did that wrestler just chase off a yokai? Looked like he came out of the Alderman's Manor. That was the Amazing Ninetales. He's a pro wrestler from right here in Ninetales Vale. But no one knows his true identity. Gee, she sure seems chipper all of a sudden. What was all that about him banishing Tenmataro? That was a yokai exorcism. It's an annual ritual where Tenmataro is released to remind us of his wickedness. Is this just the biggest wrestling ring ever? The entire town is just a wrestling ring? Bum 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 bum. It's actually a wrestling case. In the end, the nine-tailed fox drives Tenmataro out and purifies our village. But the amazing Ninetales did the honors this year. So that was the big surprise, huh? The amazing Ninetales and Tenmataro, huh? Sorry. Well, whatever floats your boat. Oh, would you look at the time? I better get back to work. Please excuse me. She's a strange one, all right? I think she's sweet in her own special way. No, truthfully, she probably has a lot of friends who are sweet in their own way. Why is Apollo always so mean? I don't like that. Well, we still have some time to kill. Might as well see the rest of Ninetales while we're here. The fun never stops, does it? Apollo is never in a good mood. I don't like that. I want him to be in a semi-good mood. Just at least not be mean. It's a little late now. I think I bought nearly every yokai souvenir that was for sale. I know, because my wallet's running on empty. What's with all the commotion over there? Oh. Because Apollo's an unwilling babysitter without a case. Yeah, still, he's always so mean to Trucy. I feel bad for her. Huh? Hey, isn't that your friend Jinxie? I hope everything's okay. It's terrible. The... Calm down, Jinxie. Tell us what happened. The demon Tenmataro. He killed Alderman QB. Oh. Yeah, there's a difference between tired, witty, and annoyed, but the line is thin. Yeah, I don't know. I just... For me, Apollo feels a little bit mean, but that might just be me. I don't know. He's not my favorite. Let's keep it at that. What? Wait, Guild isn't dead? Yes, and Tenmataro did it. Tenmataro? You stay here while I go have a look. Please wait. Huh? Ah! It's a Tenmataro warding charm. It should protect you, but please be careful. The alderman's in the fox chamber at the top of the main staircase. Bum. Oh, okay, got it. Got it. Let's go. Tenmataro warding charm slipped into pocket. Ooh, that is cute. Do I get to keep it? Keep it forever? I like the warding charms. I think that's cute. The fox chamber. Oh, we get another cutscene. The feathers, though. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, sheesh. Oh, he was caught off guard. To the max. He's alive still.
Are you all right?
Well...
Who are you? Help! Someone call an ambulance!
Bomb, 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 bomb. Is that gonna work even? I know whether it works. I'm just asking to build suspense. The police arrived soon after that, at which point I returned to the festival grounds. Apparently, the man impaled by the spear was already dead, but there was one other person there, and he was immediately rushed to the hospital. Oh, Apollo, looks like it's your lucky day. You get to have a case after all. Thank goodness the other man's going to be fine. Sounds like he'd only been unconscious. You think Jinxie... Whoa. Reading is hard. You think Jinxie is going to be okay? I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in no time. At least she's calm enough for the police to question her for now. And I'd sure love to know what crazy animal left those feathers in tracks. Oh, look, here comes Jinxie. Hi, Trucy. Hi, Mr. Demon Lawyer. Hey, feeling any better? I was wondering if you're up to filling us in on what happened. I wonder if she's gonna tell us. Feels too easy if she's just gonna tell us because she's so jumpy and so nervous. So the man with the spear in his chest was already dead? Uh-huh. It was Alderman QB. When I found him, he was already... So the victim was the village alderman. If they don't give you a case, you just look for it yourself. Yeah. And the one who was found alive? Who was he? Damien Tenma. He's the mayor of the neighboring city, Tenma Town. They arrested him. Oh. So, he's the killer? Nuh-uh! Papa didn't kill anyone! Papa? As in, your father? That's right. Jinxie's dad is mayor of Tenma Town. No way! Yes, way, but he's innocent. This just got way more complicated. Uh-oh. We already know that he's innocent because we already saw the murderer. But it's fine. The victim was the alderman of Ninetailsville. And Jingqi's father, the mayor of Tenma Town, was arrested for the crime. Sounds like we have some investigating to do. I know this is difficult, Jingqi, but you need to hang in there. I know. I'll try my best. Would you mind telling me a little more about the victim? Could you tell me more about the alderman? Whomst? So the victim was the village alderman. What can you tell me about him? His name was Rex Cuby. They say his family has ties to the legendary nine-tailed fox. He has a fox-shaped hairstyle. He is very pointy. Very... I mean, his hair and his mustache are pointy, and then his eyebrows and his face are, like, square. He was really kind, and he always looked out for me. He was a former pro wrestler, and I even heard he knew the amazing Ninetales. A former pro wrestler, huh? That is something to keep in mind. With your father being mayor and all, I guess you're originally from Tenma Town, huh? So then, why did you come work here? It was to overcome your fears, right, Jingqi? Plus, Mama was from Ninetailsville, though she's no longer with us. Aww! No! She loved these flowers. I always wanted to live where Ninetails flowers grew. Oh, I see. They look like tails. The leaves of the flower, the petals, they look like tails. With a little white tip. And there are 9 of them. That is such a cute flower. Oh my. I would like to have a flower like that for decoration. I think that would be very cute. Wow, what a beautiful flower. And with exactly 9 petals too. Just looking at them gives me courage. Even when I'm scared of yokai. Ninetails flower added to the court record. Flower found only in Ninetailsville. I feel like that's gonna be an important detail. It boosts Jingqi's courage because it was her mother's favorite. Jingqi, when you first told us what happened, you said the killer was a demon. The warding charm on the Forbidden Chamber's door. It's been removed. The Forbidden Chamber's door? What? It's open now? The big door that was barred shut. There wasn't a charm on it when I checked it out, so I guess it was removed by someone. But is the door open? Is that door also open? Can we go into the Forbidden Chamber? The forbidden areas? That's how Tenmataro escaped. Oh. But when I try and remember what happened, it all goes fuzzy. Jingqi, you should go get some rest. You've been through a lot today. Between the warding charm being removed and the black feathers and weird tracks? Maybe it really is a bird. I could see how a superstitious person might think a demon was the killer. But Apollo is not superstitious. He's too cool for that. Apollo, maybe this is your chance. Chance for what? To do the right thing and defend Jingqi's dad in court. Who, me? Wouldn't a man like Mayor Tenma have access to more experienced lawyers? You want to know what the detective said? They doubted there was a lawyer who could get a not guilty verdict in this one. Oh, but because I am a secret prodigy, I can do that. Sounds like they're expecting an open and shut case. Don't worry, Jingqi. If anyone can prove your dad's innocence, it's Polly. What? You'll accept the case, won't you, Polly? Sure. Oh, it's all over, isn't it? Hello, Deuterium. Welcome. How you doing? We're playing Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, and we're on case number 2. Someone just died. I'll be all alone for the rest of my life. Oh, right. Jingqi already lost her mother. Alright. Jingqi, leave your father's defense to me. Attaboy, Polly. You're going to help Papa, Mr. Demon Lawyer? I am Mr. Demon Lawyer now. Yep, because that's what lawyers do. Plus, no toilet cleaning for a while. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure your father walks away a free man. Thank you, Mr. Demon Lawyer. I can tell you're one of the good ones. Red demons are usually so mean. It's been a while, but I'll be fine. Ready or not, here comes justice! Guess I ought to go and meet my new client. But before I forget, I better jot this down in my notebook.
Hey, Apollo, what's the notebook for?
Oh, I just thought I should jot down some stuff about the case. And so I don't misplace them, I'm putting my notes in the court record. I guess it's what you would call a to-do list?
Oh, sounds handy.
To read my notes, I just open the court record with E. And then we can go... Oh, like that. Go meet my client. Now we know what to do. That is honestly... better. She's 15? Jinxie is 15. Oh my, she's a child. Poor girl. And then the amazing Ninetales. Okay. Damien Tenma. He has like a hat made out of those warding thingies. Unconscious and the deceased Rex QB. 46? Bro, I thought this man was in his 60s. You also look a little bit older than 45. Are you good, sir? Are you okay? Is he fine? Is he okay? Okay. I can switch between the tabs. Oh, I already did that.
Oh, I almost forgot. So about Jinxi's father. No matter how scary he seems, promise me you'll resist the urge to run away.
What? Wait, what?
His angry glare can paralyze you with fear. And some claim he can even shoot laser beams from his eyes. Well, maybe Papa isn't really that scary.
Paralyzing stare? Laser beams from his eyes? He sounds like some kind of monster.
I think it's about time I see Jinxie off. I'll head back to the office after I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Anime ages are always a bit wacky. Yeah, true. Oh, we can go to the detention center. Detention center. I'm gonna grab a real quick drink. I only have water here, but I'm gonna grab a real quick drink. I'll BRB, okay? BRB, BRB, BRB. Brb. I return. I am back. We're at the detention center visitor's room. Visiting hours, perfect timing. Hope he's not as scary as he sounds. I got a nice warm drink. Do you guys, are you guys comfy? Do you have a nice drink too? Sad music. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who are you? Ah, so you're Damien Tenma, right? I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. I'm here to help. Ah, let me out of here. Sorry, I get a little loud sometimes. How incredibly rude. Sorry, did I do something to offend you? Oh, no. A visitor when all others shun me like a common criminal. And here I am with nothing to offer. I am the epitome of rudeness. I like this man. I like this man a lot. I really like this character. He's very funny. Wait, so he wasn't mad at me? Unworthy as I am, I, Damien Tenma, shall breach these walls, so that I may treat my benefactor to some tea and maybe some cookies too. No, wait, we can do tea and cookies after we prove your innocence. How about you start by telling me what happened? This man, he just wants to have a nice tea. Just wants to have a tea and cookies. I see. So tea and cookies can wait, can they? Oh, that was close. We don't need jailbreak added to the list of charges. I like that he has the purple, like, this thing around his tie, because it looks like the magatama that, Mia wore, but without the tail end. Seems like a good guy, but with a face like that, I can see why he's misunderstood. We're just gonna talk to him about the reason for arrest. Yeah, he only looks intimidating. He's like... He's just... The guy looks like he could kill you is a cinnamon roll. You know, that meme? Looks like a cinnamon roll would kill you. But he's the... Looks like he could kill you is a cinnamon roll. Mir Tenma, do you mind if I ask why you were arrested? Ugh! Whoa! Sorry. I guess some things are better left unsaid. Bah! Excuse me? To think a public paragon such as I could be treated like this. This arrest should have never happened. Go on. I fear the ill effects it will have on our youth. Now I've but one choice. I must leave here at once if only to protect the moral fiber of our youth. No, wait! You can protect the moral fiber of our youth after you've been declared not guilty. I suppose you're right. Whew, our youth just came this close to quite a scare. My fingerprints were on the spear that killed Alderman Cuby. That's why I was arrested. Your prints were on the murder weapon? Ooh, that's never good. Yeah, it does look like the purple Magatama without the tail, right? Yeah, it does! I don't know, it's just a purple donut, but it reminds me of the Magatama. Just like these beads, like the I guess, inspired by prayer beads, I would say, I would think, maybe? They remind me of Maya. Like, this has Maya and like, Kurain vibes. Maybe because it's, like, yokai and kind of, like, superstition / religion-ish kind of things. I like that. I find it interesting. Your prints were on the murder weapon. That's never good. Any idea how they got there? None, for I hardly remember a thing, you see. I was fast asleep at the time. Someone must have slipped me a sleeping pill or something. So they were sleeping! I thought they were just deep in thought. They were very stealthy about it. I thought they were just thinking. What's worse, somebody clobbered me on the head. I see. A drug-induced slumber and a blow to the head. No wonder you hardly remember a thing. Ho. Wah. Wah. Ho. Ho. He goes, ho. Ho. Was that some kind of strange laugh? Well, I think we can safely assume your prints were planted while you were unconscious. Yeah, someone just took his hand. It's like those videos in which people try to unlock their friends' phones. They just take their hand. They're like, I'll let you use your fingerprints. They could do it with this too. What would your motive be? What did the police have on you as far as a motive is concerned? Truth be told, there's been a bit of trouble between the alderman and I as of late. Oh, was it personal in nature? Nothing like that. It's a long story. But suffice to say, I've been pushing to merge Ninetales Vale with Tenma Town. Ah. Oh. Surrender Ninetales Vale to Tenma Town now! Yikes. Surrender? That's what I told him. I'd like to tell you to stop shouting like that, but I'm too scared. So, that's the motive the police have established for the Alderman's murder? Indeed it is. After all, Alderman QB was dead set against a municipal merger. And that's why they think you killed him. He was in your way. Ugh, curses! Mayor Tenma, are you okay? Jinxie, forgive me. I never meant to worry you like this. It'll work out fine. Just leave it to me. We can do this. We'll save this man and his family of two. If only it really were that easy. I don't even know where to start. Thank you for meeting with me, Mayor Tenma. Please, wait. My daughter, Jinxie. Yes? She already lost her mother. And now with me being held in here, I fear she'll be terribly lonely. I hesitate to ask, but I beg you, be a friend to her in her time of need. Leave it to me! Trucy and I will look out for your daughter. I shall rest a little easier then. You know, you remind me of some of the new friends Jinxie has been talking about. Friends? New friends? Yes. It seems she's made some new friends since she started working in Ninetales Vale. They're quite the unusual bunch too. She is friends with yokai? There's a lady with an exceptionally long neck. That's my favorite yokai. Rokurokubi. A young lad with an incredibly long tongue, and many other interesting characters. They're all yokai? Friends? Sounds more like a bunch of monsters to me. Now, if you would excuse me, it appears my time is up. She has yokai friends. Oh my god. Yeah, he's a sweet papa. He is so cute. He's so sweet, papa. He's just a sweet papa. Papa! Papa, may I have some more? That's when it reminds me of Papa. Papa! But he's a very sweet father. Why am I so tired? I must have been more tense than I thought. Still, I'm glad he didn't turn out to be as scary as it looks. Is that his ringtone? I shouldn't ghost him, but the sound is too good. Bum, bum, bum. A call? Oh, it's Mr. Wright. Justice here. Do 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 do. Ba bum 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 bum. I love him. I like Phoenix so much. He still kind of has that silly look to him. In this this image, this headshot of him is just still a little bit baby, you know. You like that she's super scared of yokai but doesn't recognize them? Yeah, me too. I like that. Now I want to draw Jinxie. I really like her. She's a very fun character, I think. I'm sorry, I bumped my cup into my microphone. He's a little bit baby. Yeah, he's a little baby. He's a little bit baby. He's my little baby boy. Front-facing Phoenix always feels a little odd to you. Because he doesn't have the spikes, you can't really see the spiky hair. You just see like this waffle-shaped hair. He's a waffle fry. He has the same goofiness still, yeah. He has that youthful energy. He does. Apollo, is that you? Hi, Mr. Wright. What can I do for you? Trucy told me you've taken on a new case. Oh, that. It was kind of a spur of the moment. He's actually calling me about a case? That's fine, but I have a favor to ask. Sure, what is it? I'm at the airport right now. There was someone I had to meet. A new addition to the agency, actually. Her name's Athena Sykes, and she just passed the bar. Yay! Athena's gonna be back! That's right. I remember hearing about her coming to join us. Guess that was today. She took off as soon as I told her you needed help with a case. It was like there was no stopping her. Wait, what? Where's she now? Probably somewhere in Ninetales by now. That's where that favor I mentioned comes in. I need you to go find her. But I've never even met her before. What does she look like? She'll be the girl in the yellow suit, sporting an attorney's badge. Oh, okay, I'll find her. What if she just decided to get changed, huh? Why would Phoenix describe her clothes and not her face? Prosopagnosia? Bum, bum, bum. No, why would he not describe, like, her hair color or anything? Something that she can change within an hour. Oh. Something that she can change within 5 minutes. Why wouldn't he just go, oh, she's the girl with the red hair. She's the girl with the red hair. Next emote we can add, let it be a seagull. You don't have to do anything. I'm just obsessed. Yes. Yes. Oh, God. A new addition to the agency. Well, I better get back to Ninetales quick. Do 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 do. Ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Can you get cat's tail noodles? What else? Azuki Arai sweets. Okay. Souvenirs. And then we have yokai tofu. Tofu. I love tofu. I love tofu. You got your hair dyed blue in 5 minutes. How does what? How? How does it? What? 5 minutes? That is incredibly fast. Even for a touch-up of hair, that's incredibly fast. That should not be allowed. I really like that the background moves a little bit. Okay. Sorry. Oh no. Athena immediately angry. I already told you! I'm a lawyer assigned to the case! I need to study the crime scene, so if you would please tell me where QB Manor is! You can't fool me. You're just some delinquent high school student playing hooky. You stupid pig-headed! This attorney's badge isn't just for show, you know. I like her a lot. I really like Athena. I'm happy she's in this case, too. Looks like I just found Miss Athena Sykes. Why won't you believe me? Don't expect me to defend you in court if you ever get arrested. Well, I'm the one who usually does the arresting, so... Say, shouldn't you be getting back to school? I already told you, I'm a lawyer, not a student. That's it. Enough of your lies. You're coming with me. Get your hands off of me! Oh no, this girl is about to spur some trouble, huh? Yay! Whoa, she just smacks him! And we get to see it from every possible angle. Let's go!
What the?
Onto Apollo! Oh no! Poor Apollo. Think you can watch out for the bystanders next time. Oh, whoops. Are you okay? I think so. But that police officer's out cold. I am so sorry. I do that when people suddenly grab me. It's like a reflex or something. Reflex? Sounds more like a felony. This girl, she just tosses people? She just yeets them whenever they touch her? Like, high five Athena, she will yeet you onto the ground. Oh, I like her. I like her so much. You're Athena Sykes, I take it?
That would be me. And you are?
I'm Apologistus. I work at the Right Anything Agency.
The Right Anything Agency? What a fishy sounding name.
It's a long story, but it is a law office, among other things. Did Mr. Wright explain it to you?
Oh, right! That right! So then you must be... Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
I like the white smile so much. I like the white smile so much. She's like... She just has such a wide smile. She looks so happy. I don't know. She kind of has a frog smile. I don't know how to explain it. She reminds me of a cute frog, in a way. Yeah, and her necklace makes a little faces. Yeah, Widget! Widget shows her emotions. It's very cute. I love Widget. She's adorable. I really like Athena. Oh, I should draw her. I could say the same thing to you. Well, here I am. Now, how about telling me a little bit about yourself? Mr. Wright didn't really tell me much, as always.
Oh, of course. Feel free to ask away.
So now we're gonna learn about who she is again, I guess. So, Athena, I hear you just passed the bar.
That's right. And here's my shiny new badge to prove it. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, so you must be a bit younger than me.
A bit more than you might think, in fact.
How old is she? Oh, she's not in the court record yet. Okay. Oh, well, we didn't need to look in the court record.
I'm only 18.
Everyone is a prodigy. Everyone is a prodigy. 18? How in the world did you become a lawyer at that age?
I skipped a few grades while I was an exchange student in Europe.
Which is why I speak every single language.
And I got my license to practice law while I was over there.
All I can say is, wow, she must be a genius or something. She must be so smart. She has the big brain, the galaxy brain.
I also studied analytical psychology. Thought it might help me be a better lawyer.
Psychology helps her be a better lawyer? How exactly does that work? Apollo! That is kind of a dumb question, I feel like. I feel like psychology would be very useful to know if you are a lawyer. If you know more about how people think, like the human psyche, that will help, right? Oh my god, Apollo, come on. Tell us more about psychology then. So, Athena, you mentioned studying psychology?
That's right. I've always wanted to bring analytical psychology into the courtroom. The power of psychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system.
Oh, really? So, how do you plan on using it to defend our client?
Well, for example, I can try to listen in on a witness's inner voice, and then analyze their psychological state with the help of my trusty partner, Widget.
Widget?
This device around my neck here. Say hi, Widget. Hi, Widget.
I love that. I like Widget so much. Widget is so cute. I can't wait till you guys learn more about Widget. Widget is interesting. I think Widget is very interesting. I like Athena. Sometimes I kind of forget how much I like her. You know, because every other character is overshadowed by Francisca. And Aura Blackquill as well. But Aura's in this game, yeah! You'll get to see me swoon over one of my favorite characters. Yay. Later, and she's not in this case, but she's in this game. But I don't know, I feel like my love for all the other characters kind of gets overshadowed by my love for Aura and Francisca, but I really do like Athena a lot too. Athena's really fun. I like Athena a lot. I like her. I like her. It's weird to me that she's only 2 years older than Trucy, because in my mind, Trucy is always 8 years old. You know? It feels like Trucy is 8 forever. Or 14 at the oldest. She's 16 in this game, and that feels weird. It's gonna be even weirder later on. You'll see why. But the ages, it kind of catches me off guard sometimes. I look at Athena, I'm like, yeah, she's 18. All right. I mean, she's just as old as Maya, right? And then I realize that time has gone on in these games. So everyone is a little bit older. So Maya is much older at this point than Athena. And Athena is only 2 years older than Trucy. And it feels weird to me. I'm like, what? Athena is 10 years old? That's just what it feels like. I don't know. Humma. It gets very confusing, the ages. Anime and ages, yeah. Franziska is unforgettable, especially her whip. She's unforgettable. She's my favorite character ever. I used to draw her like a lot. Maybe one day I can show you some art that I did of Franziska, but I drew a lot of Ace Attorney fan art in my time. Especially when I was playing the trilogy. And I drew a lot of Aura Blackwell as well. Because I like her. It talks? Oh, you need a volume knob! Anyway, the little guy will sometimes say what I'm feeling. Awkward. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Now that I seriously doubt. Tell us about the client. Do you know more? Oh, she's gonna ask us. So tell me about her client. What are they like? Oh, right. You haven't met him yet. Well, he looks scary, but he has a cinema roll. Chords of Steel strike again. Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. Look at Athena's crying sprite. I love Athena. She is so fun. And that about sums it up. He's more worried about his daughter than himself. What a wonderful father. Wait, are you crying? I'm not crying. There was something in my eye. They're called tears. Ooh, you've got such tastes now. Oh my. Franziska, Godot, and Mia are your favorites? I mean, Franziska is definitely one of my favorites. Not one of my favorites. She's my favorite. My top favorite. And I really like Aura Blackwell. And I really like Mia as well. Mia is definitely one of my favorite characters as well. I cosplayed both Franziska and Mia at some point. And I really wanted to cosplay Aura, but I never did it. Maybe I should. It feels like a fun cosplay to make. Also not too hard, honestly. Only the wig. And it gives me an excuse to get that jacket. To get the Edgelord jacket. Anyway, moving right along. Let's get down to business. To defeat the yokai. Did they send me humans when I asked for monsters? I don't know. Helping our client is priority number 1. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something you might be interested in. I got it on my way here. Think it might have something to do with our case? A special edition covering our case. That was quick. That's the whole point of special editions, isn't it? To be the first to get the scoop. Rapido! Right, well, let's see what it says here. What's the deal with the Spanish? She speaks every language, Apollo. What? Tenmataro was seen what? He was seen flying through the sky? Yeah, somebody happened to snap that photo near Ninetails Vale. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The article goes on to say it might be connected to our case. Apparently that photo was shot right after the murder occurred. He was doing an escape? In the sky? I don't remember this case at all. I don't remember what happened here. Well, there were black feathers and strange tracks at the crime scene. I'm not surprised the locals think a yokai was involved.
Wait a second. Yokai is in one of those Japanese monsters?
My God! You don't actually think it was a supernatural murder, do you? No, of course not. Now German? Why not plain old English? Because she's an international. Special edition paper added to the court record. Newspaper with a photo of Ten Mataro soaring through the air. Alright. If I check that one. Oh, it just shows the close-up. An airborne figure resembling Ten Mataro was captured on camera around 3:40 p.m. near Ninetales. I feel like this is going to be like a crucial piece of evidence that is going to be a pain in the ass to present. I'm just going to pronounce these the way I think they're pronounced.
Andale, Apollo. Let's get cracking on that crime scene already.
Can I not talk about her more? I can talk about the investigation. Okay, what's next on the list? Oh, wait, she kind of has the role of like Maya or Trucy.
Investigating the crime scene. What else? Well, what are we waiting for? Last one there is a rotten egg.
We don't have to run all the way there.
Okay, then how about speed walking?
Why does this have to be a competition at all? She's so fun. She's so fun. Athena's so fun. Okay, we're going to the foyer. Foyer. Oh my god, this man just has a painting that is like twice his size of himself. SMH my head.
Do you hear that? It sounds like a TV or something. Oh, look! There's a TV in that little room in the corner.
In other news, the mysterious masked wrestler, the amazing Ninetales, has been confirmed missing, according to sources close to the wrestler. It appears he disappeared sometime after the special event held in Ninetales today. He also failed to appear at a match today where he was scheduled to defend his title. Local villagers say his disappearance may be connected with Ten Mataro's recent escape.
Well, I wonder who it was. So that wrestler's gone missing, huh?
Hey, you two! You don't belong in here!
Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious.
What about them horns of yours? They look mighty suspicious if you ask me.
Oh, horns?
That's my hair!
I've got both, sir. Anyway, we're lawyers and we're here to...
Ah! You're them lawyers come to defend Mayor Tenma, ain't ya? Should have reckoned what with that expensive-looking bracelet you got here. The name's Phineas Filch.
Phineas and Ferb?
I'm the caretaker here. Pleased to meet ya.
Same here. Wow, talk about a quick change of heart.
So tell me, demon lawyer. Bet you use them demonic horns of yours to scare the bejeebers out of witnesses, huh? Come here, you little horn demon, you. Ouch!
Wait, he took my bracelet? These horns, I mean my hair, isn't meant to threaten anyone. He's wearing my bracelet. Do you see that? The little thief.
They ain't. Seems a mighty big waste of perfectly good horns if you ask me. Then again, ain't none of my business, so...
That was fast. Guess he's done with me.
Well, I best get back to work.
He stole my bracelet!
Halt! Stop right there! Huh? Me?
Apollo?
Your bracelet's gone!
He stole my bracelet.
Don't you worry, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I'll check the lost and found later.
You're literally wearing it. You're wearing it. Somehow, I don't think that will be necessary. Just check your wrist right now.
The cat's out of the bag.
It was barely in the bag in the first place. Well, only because Athena notified you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have realized.
That was a pretty pathetic attempt.
Doesn't he look like a tanuki? He does! He does look like a tanuki. I never realized. He's a little trickster. That's what he looks like. Let's sue him. He must be the killer. Wait, no. We already saw the killer, but still. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging you. Sheesh, I almost feel sorry for him now. Why does he do that creepy smile? Wait. Did that camera just... The camera over here, did it just... flash?
What should we do about him, Apollo?
Well, I got my bracelet back and he seems sorry enough, so...
I knew you'd understand, Mr. Liar, sir. You obviously got a big heart.
Yeah, he does look like a tanuki. With the whiskers here. He does kind of look like a tanuki. He's based on tanuki.
As big as the wad of cash in your wallet, I hope.
You leave my wallet out of this.
Ho-ho!
Hey, didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us?
Run away, head for the hills! Whee! Get back here, you!
Talk about a quick escape. He's very quick on his feet. Looks like he dropped a few things. Looks like a pair of diagrams. This one's of the crime scene, and here's one of the foyer. Foyer.
He left his shoes behind, too.
The guy's the living definition of a bumbling thief.
Let's hang on to his shoes. We can give them back next time we see him. As for the diagrams, I say we keep them.
Because we're no better than a thief. They look like something the police might draw. Wonder where the caretaker got them. Wait a minute. If he's a thief... If he's a thief... Wouldn't it be awfully convenient to know where the air ducts are and also where the camera is? Just saying. If I were a thief, which I'm not, but if I were one, I would like to have a map like this. Just so he knows what he's getting himself into. But we'll see, I guess. Now then, as I recall, the fox chamber should be at the top of those stairs. Fox chamber whoa, that's bloody.
Rokurokubi on the right!
Look, it's my favorite yokai.
My favorite yokai! This one, you can barely see her, but she's my favorite.
Whoa! That's a lot of blood. Where'd all these black feathers and weird tracks come from? The popular opinion seems to be that they're from Tenmataro.
You mean the great evil has returned?
Even if he did, I'd be laughed out of the courthouse trying to indict him. Wait, we're gonna get... Oh my god, I forgot. I need to think of a voice for this character. Because this character is gonna show up more. He's really funny. I like this character a lot. Hey, who are you and what are you doing here? This is a crime scene. He's gonna be very happy every time I let him speak. And who are you? Are you with the police? I asked first, who are you and what are you doing here? On second thought, I'm placing you under arrest for disturbing a crime scene. Under arrest? But... Save it for the boys back at HQ. Now come quietly or else. I don't want to be late for lunch. But please, wait, we're Mayor Tenma's lawyers. Well, why didn't you say so? So you're the lawyers I heard about. I almost took you two in. You two sure were suspicious, though. I don't know what that voice is. It's just me, but weird. I think it fits. The music is funky, though. I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicions in one day. Sorry, we didn't catch her name. My name? I'm Bobby Fulbright, the heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. The champion of justice who comes running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase? It's in justice we trust. Fun fact, that was actually my quote on a lot of my social media pages for a very long time. In justice we trust. In justice we trust. Because I think he's funny. I think he's funny. He's a funny guy. And he's the funny guy with the funky music. Oh boy. This guy's a story and a half. So, what can I do for you? Let's talk to him. Investigating the scene. So, would it be okay if we had a look around? Certainly not! No unauthorized personnel allowed. Couldn't you make an exception? Cease and desist at once, or you'll have to deal with my little friend here. Is he reaching for his... In justice we trust. Look at his badge. Whew, that's just his badge. You may be Mayor Tenma's attorneys, but you still need authorization to cross a police line.
Apollo, let's see if we can't change his mind.
Good luck. Let me know how it goes. I bet he's as dense as heroes come. Yeah, you can also hear it as injustice. Like the opposite of justice. Injustice. Injustice we trust. It's funny, right? It's very clever. Persuasion. You're wasting your time and mine. Nobody's crossing this line without authorization. I'm a wall of justice keeping injustice. That would be you, Abe. I knew it. Look, there's just us and you here, right? Justice and me, you say? That's right? Are you trying to say that Justice and I aren't enough to keep you out? What? What?
No, silly. We're saying that you're an inspiration in our quest for justice.
No, it can't be! You have him on the ropes now, Athena. If we were on the side of justice, would you let us through? But guarding the crime scene is a part of justice too! Sure.
But only a bad guy would stand in the way of justice, right?
Oh, whose justice is the most just here? Well, we can't have a fair and just trial without a thorough investigation, so... No, Lady Justice, what would you have me do?
I think we really got him.
Yeah, he seems pretty neurotic as far as champions of justice go.
Our pleas for justice must have had a huge impact. It's tying him up in knots. Now's our chance to start looking around.
After all that about authorized personnel only, this was surprisingly easy. Should I stop them or let them through? Whose justice is more just? Are you not sure if you like this guy? I like him. I think he's very funny. He's very bright and funny. I do miss Gumshoe, though, as a detective still. But I guess that's just... I miss the old cast. Every time they replace the cast in a video game, I know people go back to... They just revert to, well, I like the old cast a lot, and I just miss them. And that's kind of how I feel about Ace Attorney. I'm like, I kind of miss the old cast. Not that I don't like the new cast, but I kind of miss the old one too. I would like to see them bring my girl back. And also Gumshoe.
Let's get to work. We're supposed to be finding clues related to the crime, right?
Right. A search of the crime scene should turn up some evidence we can use at the trial.
Hello
Koizumi, welcome. I'm doing all good. How are you? Good to see you again. Today we're playing Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. We're on case number 2, and we are about to investigate the crime scene. Let's try viewing the crime scene from different angles. You never know what's hiding just around the corner, right? So we move the cursor blah 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 and change our perspective by B and M. Oh, okay. I'll place my fingers on those buttons. If there's a particular spot you want to examine, just give it a tap. Okay, let's leave no stone unturned. Nous allons commencer. Let's get started. Wow, I could use my French. Look, I want to look at the roku. Oh, there's Maneki Neko, Rokurokubi, and the one that spins the wheel of death or something like that. Everything that shows like a little red thing we can look for, but I kind of want to take a look at the nothing of particular interest. To me, it's of interest though. It's of interest to me. I'm interested. What do we? Oh my! Oh, that's funky. Oh, that's very 3D funky. Look at that. Ooh, look, that's a tanuki too. Tanuki. Doesn't this tanuki statue remind you of the manor's caretaker, Phineas Filch? Oh, they think the same thing! That he looks like tanuki. This raccoon-looking thing? Yeah, it does look like him. Ooh, I just got the best idea. We should knock it over. Might transform back into Mr. Filch. Mr. Filch is mischievous, but he's not magical, you know? Way to waste a brilliant idea, Apollo. She just met him. She's already making snarky comments. Ooh, I want to see what this is for. Look, trophies! Ooh, this one was awarded to Alderman Kyubi. The Amazing Ninetales Yokai Division winner. Tenma Pro Wrestling Tournament. Yokai Division? I didn't know you could have a division of 1. Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. And I have the perfect name for you. The mysterious Firebrand. A mild-mannered masked lawyer by day, demonic masked wrestler by night. No one's going to hire a masked lawyer, Athena. I feel Athena on a spiritual level. Oh, sheesh. Oh, this is just the same one. Oh, oops. Whoopsies. I messed up. Okay, we have a window here. We have a lamp here. We have a door and a clock and everything. Hey, I can look at them from here, though. Look! A cow with 2 tails! No such thing. Oh, and this lady has a really long neck! How funny is that? There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. She'd have a tough time swallowing. Apollo, I bet you were one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa Claus. What's that got to do with anything? Just a little bit of a sourpuss is what you are. Oh, it's there. Hey, this window opens. Escape route, or entrance. And outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff. The window only opens about 6 inches. Ah, not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Ah, I see. Look, Apollo, there's something caught in the window frame. Ooh, It looks like gold fur. What a pretty color. It must be from some kind of animal. Wonder what it's doing here. Did Alderman Kyubi have a pet fox? No. Maybe it was a costume. Who knows? Maybe he just liked dressing up as a fox in his free time. For someone who works in an office that used to have a spirit medium, Apollo sure is a killjoy with the supernatural. For real, yeah, he's like, yes, we had a spirit medium. No, I don't believe in ghosts. Shut up. Don't ever ask me or my son ever again. There's a vent here that is open. Oh my, we can look into that. Huh, that looks like an air vent. Cue Among Us sound. It's pretty high up there. What if you got a running start and jumped? I doubt even a high jumper could make it. Don't rule it out before you try it. Besides, I'm an excellent jumper. Even so, that must be about 9 feet high? I have no idea how high that is. Like I said, you don't know until you try, Monsieur Justice. She doesn't know when to give up and when to stop using foreign words. She doesn't have to. She sounds cute. It's her quirky little thing. What do we have here? A statue of the nine-tailed fox and Ten Matado battling it out. And there's blood on there, but whose blood?
Careful, Apollo, it's got blood on it.
Really? Hey, you're right. Wonder if it's the alderman's blood?
How can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood?
Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, so...
You're no fun at all. At least act surprised or grossed out or something for my first case.
I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too? You're a video game character too, Apollo. Wait, can we examine it further? No, we can just get a close-up of it. I feel like we're gonna need this one later on. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Do we have more crime scene thingies? Yes, we can check out... Oh, no. Oh, look at him. The Artaniki guy. And Bobby... How is this man 33? I don't know. The sideburns make him look much older. He's like a funky guy, though. I really like him. I think he's funny. What do we have here? Blood. So this is where Alderman QB's body was found. Apparently the murder weapon, a spear, had me or Tenma's prints on it. That's not good. Never fear, Detective Fulbright is here. Yikes. Of course I can't offer you any information on my investigation, so in the name of justice, I must say goodbye. What was that all about? Did you just ditch us? It was like, well, you know, you guys can figure it out on your own, right? Just look at the evidence and you'll figure it out. I won't help you. Apollo, what words come to mind when you watch that pendulum in there? Unsteady and, restless? That's a direct representation of your current state of mind. Wait, that was some kind of psychological test?
My diagnosis? This strange case has made you anxious, causing you to lose your cool.
You're actually not that far off the mark. No, I didn't mean to. I wanted to go here and check out this area. Nothing much to see on this side. Maybe I should go check the other side. Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to this. Oh, it does work from this side too. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button again. Oh my god, Yuri learns how to press the right button challenge. Bring! There's something wedged under this chair. Let's see if we can lift it up and... Freeze! Yikes! No disturbing crime scene evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyers. He does have a point there. Yeah, you should not disturb a crime scene.
Hey, Detective Fulbright, did you hear about that attack over on Yokai Lane?
I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai shaped like a roll of cloth. Like a roll of cloth. Interesting. And you waited till now to tell me? I better get over there at once, in Justice We Trust. That was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo, now's our chance to look around some more. The more I get to know her, the scarier she gets. Hope she never finds my weakness. It would be funny if she just went, I already know your weakness. Whatever this is, it's stuck on tight. Like a piece of cloth. Oh, blood. Looks like a large blood-stained cloth. The blood's probably the alderman's, but it's pretty far from his body. Wonder how it got here. Why does that seem important? Why indeed? Why indeed? Can I look at the... Yeah, I can. At the statue. Look! The statue only has one tail. Not 9. What? Maybe it's a 9-tailed fox's sidekick. I bet the number of tails represents the yokai's power. Ooh, Apollo has that knowledge. If you had 2 Apollo, I'd only have 1. Wait, what? Not that it means you're better than me, got it? Like I said, what? Athena is a little bit insecure. What do we have here? The Forbidden Chamber. Just casually in his office. He's housing a monster. That's fine. Just casually housing a monster in your office. They say the demon Tenmataro was imprisoned in there before his escape. Think we could get this door open? It's worth a try. Ugh, no good. It's shut tight. I don't even see a keyhole. It seems pretty hopeless. In Justice We Trust! Did I just hear the voice of someone in need? Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open. We've tried and tried, but it won't budge. It's an essential part of the culture found in this manner, so we can't blow it up either. So an unopenable door. Right. According to Miss Jingshi Tenma, it was shut tight when she came across the crime scene.
Thanks for the tip, Detective Fulbright. We didn't expect you to be so helpful. Usually the police are not that helpful, that's true.
Forget I just said that! So the Forbidden Chamber was shut tight at the time of the murder. Locked room murder? Sounds like something I better keep in mind. Do we make a mental note of that?
Guess that about wraps it up. Now if only we could get that detective to tell us what he knows. Hey Apollo, do you hear something?
No. I don't hear anything.
Oh, right. Your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine.
What are you talking about?
A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow strait. And the echo of someone's voice. In
Justice We Trust! Oh my god. Someone's got a sharp set of ears. That was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air duct.
I heard it through the air ducts?
Ooh, interesting. So you can just hear people coming from the vent. Yeah, check it out. Why would she hear you through there? Why don't we go to the diagram? Oh, as you can see, that vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. So even if it's like closed, all the doors are closed, it's still not a locked room murder because you can get there through the air duct. The wind must have rushed through here and it carried my monologue with it straight to your ears. And what a unique monologue. Oh, wait.
What a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made their escape through that air duct or something.
A cute theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into. That much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact. I highly doubt that there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something. And I don't see anyone of the sort in this room.
I guess you're right.
Speaking of things in this room, can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fulbright? Not on my watch, buddy. In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case.
Aw, come on, throw us a bone here. Give us a little bit of an advantage, perhaps.
But he's not. He doesn't want to give us an advantage at all.
Excuse me, Detective Fulbright, but I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need.
I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about, but keeping information out of enemy hands is also a form of justice. Which justice is the most just? Why is this always so hard? Because everyone wants different things. And we are just playing him, indeed. We are just playing him to get what we want. That's the goal for today. Get what we want. Get that information. We are just lying to him about justice, I think.
Well, how about this?
Oh, whoops.
Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto? To serve and protect.
I doubt leaking information to the defense team falls under that motto. Yes, of course. I must serve as well as protect. Okay, I will share some information. In the name of justice.
We did it, Apollo!
Yeah, we did it all right. But I'm not sure that was entirely ethical. That's not what matters in this game. Oh my. It has the details of the case for us.
Was it Ms. Jinxie Tenma who first discovered the crime scene?
That's right, and this photo shows what she saw when she opened the door. That must be terrifying. Miss Tenma had a key, allowing her immediate access. A key? So then the Fox chamber was locked? Yes, and Miss Tenma had the only key to the store.
Really? So Alderman QB didn't have a key to the Fox chamber?
Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder. Disappeared, huh?
You think the killer took it?
Could be. Could also be a thief. It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Tenma's discovery that I think is the most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. Haha.
You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean.
I won't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only help good little boys and girls. Okay. How to not sound creepy at all, I guess.
Shameless rascal? Who even says that?
He does, apparently. Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either. Crime photo added to the court record. Can we zoom in on that photo too? Or is it just one? No, it's just this picture. I wonder. We probably need to do like more with that. Again. Like point at something, be like, so in this area we see the spear, and in this area we see a man with a bloodied head, and there's a lot of blood here, which means some people here have bled. Some may have bled out and died, but at least there was some blood in this room. Don't make statements you can't confirm, I guess. Feathers and tracks. Those feathers and tracks look like something a yokai might leave behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you?
What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Tenma something?
Athena, it was said 1,000,000 times. How do you not know what his name is? The blood here is made of blood. If it looks like blood, feels like blood, tastes like blood, it's probably blood.
Because from the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like that creature did it.
Our prime suspect would no doubt love to pin the blame on some imaginary creature.
Can Tenma whatchamacallit even be made a victim of slander?
I doubt the mayor would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman. I mean, who knows?
So the most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind to make it look like the yokai Tenma was the killer.
Wait, what? No, I'm as confused as you! At any rate, I doubt Mayor Tenma would plant evidence like that. I wonder, did maybe the real murderer not escape through the vents, but lock himself in the chamber? So, Mayor Tenma is your only suspect? That's right, even his name, Damien Tenma, makes him sound like a villain. And he's really scary looking too. But also his cinnamon roll, he's just a family dad. Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Ha ha ha, don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi. And also the only one who couldn't leave the room. Oh, is that so? Yep, other than the victim, the suspect, and Mr. Tenma, the only others around were Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma's aide, and the two of them were together at the time. Filch, the guy who tried to steal my bracelet, just living up to his name, I guess. We should go talk to him again when we have a chance. What about Jingxi? She's not being suspected at all. She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she would murder the alderman and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could lift up this huge spear? We've seen it before, guys. We've seen it before. In an earlier Ace Attorney game, the same discussion happened. It was like, but you're a woman of small stature. You cannot carry this spear. It is way too heavy for you. And she would be like, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be able to carry it, so I couldn't have been the killer. And then, I mean, the story changes, blah, blah, blah. But it's like that. True enough. That spear looks even bigger than her. Wow, that's what she said, I guess. That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, you must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be the most likely suspect. I admit it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. The prosecutor assigned to Mayor Tenma's trial? That's the one. He's, how shall I put it? Not what you'd expect. That is, unless you faced a convicted killer serving hard time as a prosecutor before. A convicted killer serving time as a prosecutor? Is this some kind of joke? Tell me more about the prosecution so we can prepare for the prosecution. Can I ask why a man in prison for murder is serving as prosecutor? Because he's mastered the use of psychology in courtroom battles. Ah ha 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 ha. So this is where the psychology part comes in. Everyone's talking about how this murder was the work of some strange creature. But yokai are nothing more than a figment of the imagination. They are a baloney. Who better to prove this than a master of psychology? He's the best man for the job. Is he though? I wonder. Another one to let bite the dust, I think. But he's a convicted murderer. No matter how you look at it, that's just insane. Feels like they're running out of ways to up the ante when it comes to new prosecutors. Maybe? But I also think it's like kind of funny, and it really does bring his story to a close, I guess. In this game. I feel like it's interesting. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the prosecution. Well, sometimes I know how to feel about the prosecution with Franziska, for example. I know very well how to feel about the prosecution. I love her. But not always. Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so none of us are in a position to question the matter. Ha ha ha. This really is the Dark Age of the Law. Oh, they dropped it for the first time. Dark Age of the Law, let's go. Uh-oh. We have a girly with a history. This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to go by the name Blackwell, would he? Bingo! Simon Blackwell. So you have heard of him.
You could say that.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial title. Ever heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackwell. The Twisted Samurai? Is that because he's a criminal? Well, yes and no. You could say it also has to do with the effect his crime had on things. How so? His conviction is what twisted and warped the legal world into this dark age of the law. Oh, now they're just gonna drop it in every single case, every single sentence. They're gonna be like, it's the dark age of the law. What? And he of all people is going to stand in court tomorrow? Ha ha ha, never fear, I myself will be there to protect you. That's reassuring, I guess? Well, you kids knock yourself out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow.
Wait, Detective Fulbright! I've been meaning to ask you something.
Why are you barefoot? Ew, no. I must have banned this part of the game in my memory. Why are the dogs out? Why are the grippers out? This doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take your shoes off. Huh? I hadn't even noticed. Oh my god. Oh, thank fuck. Usually wears shoes. He just... I was nervous for a second. I was like, oh my god. Oh no. What if this man does not wear shoes? I'm gonna have another character I should hate. Why am I barefoot? You honestly hadn't noticed until just now? Wait a second. Those shoes we found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they? If those are his shoes, he has taste. I like those shoes. Yes, yes, they are my favorite pair, in fact. Okay, taste, sir. Taste. Filch is into shoes. Don't say that. I don't want to think about that. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must truly be on this side of justice.
Don't tell me Mr. Filch actually stole from a detective. Stealing shoes right off of someone's feet. That's pretty amazing.
I find it more amazing that Detective Fulbright didn't notice. Well, looks like we've gotten all we can out of the detective, so let's see. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Filch. I want to hear what his alibi is.
You ain't got no alibi, you're ugly. You're ugly.
Every time I see the word alibi, I think of the
UGLY. You ain't got no alibi, you're ugly. You're ugly. This is just awful. Terrible, I say. Somebody help.
Oh, look, it's Mr. What was it again? Finch?
No. The name is Filch. Phineas Filch.
Keep on pilfering and you may wind up a jailbird instead. So what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch?
Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Come quick.
Oh, okay. What's that deal with him all of a sudden? Bum, bum, bum. Oh no. Looks like some kind of mask. Still, I love the art in this game. Oh, I hadn't even noticed. Is that his shirt? Or is it just like an obi or something? Because I like it. I like it. I like Ace Attorney character design so much. They're so good.
It's the Amazing Ninetales' mask.
The Amazing Ninetales? Oh, right. The wrestler who appeared during the festival special event. What's his mask doing here?
He'd never take off his mask like this. Someone must have killed him. What?
Who would do such a thing?
Let's go talk over there in private.
It might be the same person. Look, there's some white hair caught up inside this mask. See, it's the same person. Amazing Ninetales mask added to the court record. So what makes you believe that the Amazing Ninetales has been murdered?
You really want to know, eh? You're as steady as one, ain't ya?
Yes, I mean, no, just tell me, please.
Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Hey, how about you join me in the quest for the champion's belt? What a team! Me and my bandit's mask and you and that demon mask of yours.
Demon mask? I wonder if I could make it big. Apollo, let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial. Huh? Oh, no, I wasn't actually... Oh, why did I let him pull me off topic like that? It's infectious. Are we really going to prove his identity in court? Seems like a bad joke. I think we might be. I don't know. Oh my god, ew. I went to take a sip of my water, and when I lifted my bottle again, it splashed and it got in my nose. Come on, Apollo. Ask him about the amazing Ninetales' murder already. I guess we'll do that then. The amazing Ninetales is our village savior. Don't you forget it.
The amazing Ninetales!
His trademarks are gold cape made to look like 9 foxtails. That is cool design though. That is fun. He does like fox with his hands too. He makes a fox out of his hands. Did you know that's a fox? Like pressing your middle finger and your ring finger against your thumb. And then raise your pinky finger and the index finger and it looks like a fox. It's a fox. He whirls through the ring, smacking down Tenma Town wrestlers left and right. He sparked the monster's craze, revitalizing Ninetales Vale in a blink of an eye. Yep, saved our village from becoming a ghost town. Now it's a yokai town. Huh, the amazing Ninetales really does sound, well, amazing. What does the fox say? Oh, I'll toss you out of there. He does cool flips as well. Wait, is he trying to, like, yeet someone with his feet? Holding him by his head and just yeeting him? That's impressive. Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. I'm sorry, but I love this sprite. How his hat falls off and then he pushes it back on. I really, really like this sprite. I don't know why, but I just really like it. I'm proud to be from the same village as him. Come to think of it, you look kind of monster-like yourself, Mr. Filch. Guess it makes sense since you're from the same village as the amazing Ninetales. I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai. Since when was that a compliment? Because this man is obsessed with yokai. Everyone here is. Why does he do that move? What does he do when he does that? What's the big idea? Check your pocket. Hey, how'd you do that? Keep it. I got lots more. Amazing Ninetales glossy. A glossy? Something other than a glizzy. A photo of the hero who sparked the monster craze and saved Ninetales Vale from becoming a ghost town. Humma, humma, humma. The amazing Ninetales. Just the image with the... We can look at him yeeting someone with his feet. So you keep saying that the amazing Ninetales was killed. What's the story behind that? Amazing Ninetales' death. Are you saying he was murdered because his mask washed up along the river outside? That's only part of it. The main reason is no one's seen him since the special event. The word around Ninetales Vale is he was killed by Tenma. You villagers are really superstitious, aren't you? That we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like the mayor's diabolical plot. The mayor of Tenma Town? What's he plotting? Rumor has it he's planning on releasing Tenma. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the Forbidden Chamber once he's in control. That's quite a tale. Is that true? Ain't finished yet. There was only one person who could stop the mayor. Wow. They like make a portrait of him that looks so evil. They're making him look evil. This is like propaganda against Tenma Town. Our hero, the amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenma Town and stop the municipal merger. The Tenma Town slander. I couldn't make this stuff up if I'd tried. Apollo, we still have to ask him about the alderman's murder, remember? We do. What about the alderman's murder? Hmm? Mr. Filch, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder? I was in the caretaker's office, guarding the entrance like Mr. QB said I should. And I made double sure no one came in. I have a clear view of the foyer from where I work. You must be talking about this small room in the upper right. Oh, if that's where he works. Unless he was watching TV all night. Or is it like a monitor for the camera? Definitely looks like you can keep track of the comings and the goings from there. And you have an alibi to back your statement up, Mr. Filch?
Nah, I do indeed. I was with Mayor Tenma's aide.
Florent LaBelle is his name. So the two of you were together. It's a pretty sound alibi, alright. Nobody came in or out of the manor around the time of the murder?
Kept watch here the whole time. Didn't see a soul pass by.
And if anyone did, that their security camera would have spotted him. So no one came in or out around the time of the murder. What if he's an accomplice? What if he's an accomplice? And they're trying to make us think he did it. That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. So do you think this mask is the real deal?
Without a doubt, this here's the mask worn by the amazing Ninetails.
What about that white hair I found inside the mask?
Wait! I just thought of something!
Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene? Could it have come from this mask? Look, there's even a spot where some fur is missing. Then this places this mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means... What does it mean? Someone with white hair who is linked with the murder and is against the merger. There can only be one. No way! Could the amazing Ninetails and the Alderman actually be...
Something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face.
Oh, no, it's nothing. Maybe Jinxie could tell us something, since she works here? Golden fur reattached to the amazing Ninetails mask. Mask found washed up by the riverside and might have been at the crime scene, white hair inside. So there's nothing to talk to you about? This is where I am. I thought for a second, like, is that where I need to go? What if I just go to the garden? Okay. What if I go to Yokai Lane? Yes. That's so satisfying in Ace Attorney games when the green text shows up and you hear the typewriter. You're like, yeah, I went to a new area. Or, well, something new is gonna happen here. Oh, look. There's Jinxie.
Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and...
Sounds like she's out grocery shopping. She must really like dairy products.
A charm to bake and make a better milkshake and another to cure my lactose intolerance.
No, poor girlie is lactose intolerant. Maybe she should just stick to soy milk. Jinxie, hey, it's me.
It's the demon lawyer.
Not another warding charm. Apollo, who is she? Oh, right. This is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Mayor Tenma's daughter. She was the first to discover the crime scene.
Oh, so she's the one who...
hello? Oh, wait, no, not, hello? She's like, hello? My name's Athena Sykes. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at his trial. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, too. Where's Trucy?
She went back to the office ahead of us. But don't worry, Athena and I are on the case.
Oh, wait, how do I know you didn't gobble her up alive?
Relax, I didn't eat her up. And I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place. We didn't eat her.
Oh, poor little Trucy.
I'm about ready for some tears of frustration myself. Can no longer do this. Apollo is so tired. She's quite an, interesting character, huh, Apollo? The incident. Tell us about the incident. Nothing was ever the same after the incident. Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened? Do you Do you remember?
Not much, at least not yet.
But do you think Temataro was the killer? You do think Temataro was the killer, right? The yokai we saw at the festival.
I don't know anything about that.
Huh? But you said Temataro murdered the alderman.
It's okay.
Oh, wait, no. It's okay, Jinxie, you can tell me. Yeah. Yikes, what was that for?
People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters.
Poor girl just never sleeps. Huh? What's gotten into her? So if there are no monsters, you admit I'm human?
No, you're still a demon.
Oh, so that's why she looks tired, because she just never sleeps. Oh no, poor girl. Oh, I give up.
Seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Temataro for some reason.
But that's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai there in the fox chamber. Jinxie, about this charm.
That's...
You gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of the crime. You thought Temataro was the murderer. That's why you gave this to me, right?
That's true, but...
If there's anything else you could tell us, it would really, really help. And it will help your father, too.
Alright, then.
Oh, ooh, it changes, it changed. Why do you think Temataro's the killer?
I saw him with my own eyes. Temataro was right there in the manor.
Eh?
He escaped his prison and ran right by me.
What? Jinxie tells everything you saw.
I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when I saw Temataro. It was right around here. He was running right at me.
Okay, that's weird because the door to the vent is like on his right.
I was paralyzed with fear, but there was no one around to help me. The foul beast raced right by me, toward the foyer.
Toward the foyer? Do you say foyer or foyer? I think in English it's foyer. Mr. Filch and Mr. LaBelle were supposedly in the foyer at the time. That means they would have seen Temataro too. Sounds like we'd better get their statements. Considering Jinxie's mental state, her eyes could have been playing tricks on her. Apollo? Remember the picture in this paper? Someone caught Temataro flying through the air. I wonder if it's the same Temataro Jinxie says she saw. Would that really be someone in a costume? Or would it be a kite, maybe? Of sorts? You would see that, right? Don't be ridiculous.
Temataro is the killer, and he can fly too.
She's so cute. The Temataro you saw. About the yokai you saw at the scene of the crime. Anything else stand out? Or a toy airplane. Yeah, a Temataro airplane. Toy Temataro. TTT.
Actually, I heard this strange jangly sound.
A jangly sound?
Can you be a little more specific? My memory's kind of fuzzy. But I vaguely recall seeing Temataro holding a staff or something like that. Maybe that's what was making the strange sound.
Does Temataro usually carry a staff?
Good question. I've never heard anything like that, and it's not shown on the scroll.
No, he just goes... Hands-on approach. How about in other documents? Any of them show Temataro with a staff?
This is the only known document depicting Temataro. After all, those who needlessly depict the demon are forever cursed.
Then what's the deal with the Temataro you saw, Jinxie?
Yokai Legend Scroll updated.
It seems those who foolishly choose to depict the demon are cursed. What? So you can't draw him? He curses you. If you draw him, he curses you. Oh, that is not good. That is very bad indeed. Oh, no. Jingxi's statement added to the court. Eyewitness account of the demon in the hallway near the crime scene. She says it fled toward the foyer. Talons. Talon on approach, not a hands-on approach. Talons on approach. Jingxi works at the Alderman's Manor, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So, no one knows the amazing Ninetales' true identity?
Uh-huh. They say no one's ever seen him without his mask.
Doesn't that make you want to know even more?
Uh-huh. That's why matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponent are so popular.
Wait, you mean expose as in strip them naked?
You even think like a demon. The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself. So you see, these unmasking matches are life and death battles for the wrestlers.
Yeah, you can't draw him. You can't even stare at him, otherwise you're cursed. But it would be so cool to draw him well. That means this mask didn't just happen to wash up along the riverbank. Wah! There's gotta be a story behind it.
No one can stop the amazing Ninetales.
Bet you'd be shocked to find out he's really the alderman. Why didn't you tell me you saw Tenmataro earlier?
Actually, Mr. LaBelle told me not to tell.
Mr. LaBelle?
Papa's aide.
Aide? Oh, right, the other guy who was supposedly in the foyer at the time of the crime. What exactly did he tell you?
Keep the village superstitions in mind before you go talking about seeing Tenmataro at the time of the crime.
Village superstitions?
They say you must not gaze upon Tenmataro, but in the event that you do, look. And then tell anyone what you saw, Tenmataro will claim your soul.
Oh, she just got her soul claimed. And that's something everyone here knows? Sounds like a bunch of baloney to me.
Uh-huh. Everyone from the babies to the village elders know about it. But I didn't because I'm not from around here.
Hey, come to think of it. You're from Tenma Town. Huh? Why is everyone hiding their faces? Hey, you there! You mustn't stare at Tenma like that! Lower your eyes! I'll steal your soul if you're not careful! Steal my soul? Seriously? That's what happened to her. He stole her soul. The guy at the special event thing said almost the exact same thing. Can't wait to see what LaBelle looks like with such a colorful name. I think once you see him, you're like, oh, so that is him. The guy at the special event thing said, oh, huh? Apollo, do you think this LaBelle guy actually believes in Tenmataro? I seriously doubt it. He's not even from Ninetales-vale. Then why would he try to keep Jingxi from talking? Good question. I think we'd better go have a word with him. Time to unmask this monster of a mystery.
The last time I saw Mr. LaBelle, he was relaxing in the foyer.
Bueno! Next stop, the Manor Foyer. With any luck, he'll be there waiting for us. We automatically go there. I feel like that's maybe what a lot of like hardcore Ace Attorney fans don't really like about this game, is that it really does railroad you a little bit. It's definitely not the hardest Ace Attorney game. Maybe the trials can be like a little tricky, but the investigation, very easy, because they basically tell you everything you need to do, especially with with this one. It is convenient though, if you stop playing for a while, that you won't be like, where did I leave the game again? Because that's the problem that I had when I played the DS versions, that when you booted it up again after a while, you hadn't played for a while, you look at the game, you're like, I kind of forgot what I was doing here. But this game does help you with by telling you where to go. But it makes it also easier. To me, that's not a bad thing per se, but there's no one here. Guess our luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. LaBelle. Maybe he's out for a walk or something? Somebody left something on the sill of the caretaker's office window. Oh. Oh my god. Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Howlin' Wolf versus Pretty Boy Vampire. Who is Pretty Boy Vampire? Blow by blow commentary by Timothy Twilight. I like the puns here. I like the jokes. Yeah, clues and the hints they should give are already stated by the characters as well. Yeah, for example, that the alderman is the nine-tailed fox. They really tell you that very, very quickly. And I know that you can deduce it yourself, but if you just do not read there's white hair on the inside, maybe you wouldn't realize. I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't know. But it's kind of, I guess that's kind of too bad a little bit, but for me, it's not really. I'm fine. That would be, I mean, I don't mind. Oh, they're getting an extreme close-up. Looks like someone circled a pro wrestling match.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Mr. Filch. What can we do for you?
I bet she was going to scream, monster! Which really isn't much of a stretch.
Ain't nothing I need you to do for me. But what business do you got with my TV listings?
Oh, no, it just caught my eye. Can I ask if you watched this pro wrestling program today?
Yep. It was a match between a couple of rank amateurs, though. It was a complete disaster. I reckon even I could have done better than that.
I seriously doubt that, though. He's stubby. He's a stubby little guy. So the Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Howling Wolf and Pretty Boy Vampire were fighting at the time of 3. That's about when the murder happened, right? 3 something? Almost forgot. There's something I wanted to ask him. Mr. Filch, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? For example, Temataro or something like that? Did you just see the guy? And if you did, could you tell me so your soul gets claimed? So you did see him.
How clean and shiny your forehead is again today, Mr. Lawyer, sir. Bet you shine it up every day real pretty like. The ladies must love it.
Don't change the subject, and FYI, that was a seriously bad attempt at flattery. Jingshi said she saw Tenmataro flee towards the foyer. So you must have seen him too if you were here.
Yipes!
Wow, I really pushed a button there. Well, did you see anything or not? Oh, there we have him. There we have him. The guy, the man of the hour. Can his shoulder thingies open up like those gold things? Because there's this here. Could that open up like meow? Meow. My man built like a Dorito, yeah. When you buy a jacket to look bigger and more buff, makes you look like a Dorito. He has interesting lips too. Interesting taste. Just interesting. That is quite enough. I must ask that you do not pester my friend anymore. I don't know why I made him half British, but it's what you have to deal with now.
Yipes, forgive me for being pestered, sir.
And you are? Bum, ba-dum. His music is nice, though. I am Florent LaBelle, a beau divine and personal aid to Mere Damien Tenma. Beau divine? More like yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters. Oh, excuse you! What the hell was that for? Oh, what the heck, sorry. Oopsies. Oh, it was just a little cologne. You had a look of stinky sweat about you. It's from my own original brand of cosmetics called Je suis belle. what a heavenly scent. I think you just paralyzed my olfactory receptors. That's him. I see what you meant. With the what? With the... I meant what? I meant what? What did I mean? I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know that is brand number 5. A bonjour. It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy. Where's my bottle of adieu so I can return the favor? Okay, I mean, I like that line. I have to give it to Apollo. No. That's a good burn. Hi, Ariel. Welcome. How you doing today? We're playing Dual Destinies, Ace Attorney Dual Destinies on case number 2. I think we're nearing the end of the investigation. Enough about the cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. Yeah, tell us about why Jinxie wasn't allowed to talk. He does have a nice journal, though. I like his journal. Does he do bullet journaling? Oh, when I said you'll see when we see him. Yeah, he's hard to miss, is he? You're doing good? I'm glad to hear. I'm doing fine as well. I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. I like the music though. It's very extravagant music. Isn't the music a little bit too loud, by the way? How's the sound? Was it not too loud during the entire stream? Can you guys hear me properly? Is it nice to have the sound like that? I mean, you guys didn't say that it was too loud, but is it too loud, actually? I think it might be loud, but he's flipping the pages. I can't really complain. Why, that little... So she told you she saw the demon. Oh, the sound is good? Hell yeah. Thank you for letting me know. She told you she saw the demon, did she? Mr. LaBelle, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstitions? Oh, please. I was merely trying to keep with traditions. Nevertheless, I will say this. I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Tenmataro business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do. That much is true. He is one scary monster. He's so dramatic. It's been max volume the entire time. Just... That's crazy. You really expect me to believe that monsters are real? Well, you're real and you sure look like a monster. Wow, that's rude. Look what's talking. Yeah, that's rude, my guy. So, Mr. LaBelle, you didn't see Tementato. Little Jinxie has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas? That's right. I didn't see nothing, especially not Tementato. As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's why I can barely see you. I've got 2 words for this guy. Total freak. What's your alibi, huh? Tell me about your alibi, then. Could I ask you what you were doing at the time of the crime? This is like the classic question. Excuse me. Can I ask you, what were you doing at the time of the crime? In other words, you'd like to hear my alibi. To think you'd suspected me of all people. Oh, no, it's just a formality. We ask everyone. Ah! How dare you doubt me? That's an affront to beauty itself. You obviously can't see straight. Ugh, like that spritz really helped. What were we doing, you ask? Go on, Filchy, answer the question. At the time of the crime, we were, in this here foyer. Exactly. Good answer, Filchy. Good answer. Just repeating what you did. You've said quite enough. What is with these two? Great. What is with these two? Great. Now he's got me talking like that. Are we quite through here? I'm a very busy man, you know. Right. Well, thanks for your help. So these two were in the foyer, but didn't see Tenmataro. Suspicious, if you ask me. Come along, Filchy. Where are we going? Oh, right. Gotta practice the statements for tomorrow. Yikes! My eyes!
You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday.
What does he mean, practice statements?
Now, if you would excuse me, it's time to touch up my makeup. Oh, okay. I mean, good luck.
Apollo? I know this sounds strange, but Mr. LaBelle seems unusually preoccupied with Tematato.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice.
You mean you have good ears?
Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. And my ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason.
That's an interesting skill. But what do you mean he's preoccupied with Tenmatato?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Tenmatato. That's what I picked up from his voice anyway. Everywhere we turn, it's Tenmatato this, Tenmatato that. We should go talk to the mayor too.
Sounds like a plan. We need to get to the bottom of that rumor about him wanting to release Tenmatato. Uh-oh. Looks like he's not here.
Something wrong, Apollo? Where did your enthusiasm go?
What am I doing asking the mayor if he's ever thought about releasing Tematato? At best, he'll think I'm an idiot. At worst...
Oh, he's here.
The sad music starts again. The family man, not the family man.
It's so nice to finally meet you. I'm Mr. Justice's partner, Athena Sykes. Hee. She has such a wide smile. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Tenma. Taro.
Oh. Yes. I look forward to working with you too.
Glad he didn't mind Athena calling him by a completely wrong name. Apollo, he's just as kind and gentle looking as I'd imagined.
Lucky for you after that blunder you just made. She's a lucky one.
I like Athena. I'll keep saying it. I like her a lot.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about. There are rumors going around about how you want to, or... What? How you want to, or did set Tenmatato free. What utter nonsense!
Yikes.
They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. But those rumors do not have a shred of truth, I tell you.
A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he?
What he really needs to work on are his people skills. Does he? I think he's a kind man. Let's talk about Tenmatato's revival. So rumor has it that you want to push the merger through in order to release Tenmatato. Of course, that's a bunch of baloney, isn't it?
Sorry if I offended you.
So that's the talk around town, is it? I can see how that would make you angry. If everyone's against you, that's rough, man. That's a rough, buddy. What if Jinxi's schoolmates start teasing her about this? Huh? I must break out of here at once. Her tormentors must be taught a lesson. No, wait, no.
Wait, first we have to get you a non-guilty verdict.
Don't try to stop me. This is about a father's duty to his darling daughter. He's such a daughter man, such a family man. I like him so much. Hold tight, sweet Jinxi. Daddy's coming to save you.
Relax, we'll look out for your daughter until we can get you free.
Is that so? You don't need me to go straighten things out myself?
Oh boy, they'd probably call him the SWAT team if he showed up at our school. Oh, right. I ought to ask about the reason behind the merger.
Why the merger? Is Tenma Town dying?
Seems like you were rather forceful in pushing for the municipal merger.
Jesus Christ, learn how to read, Yuri.
Did you really want Ninetales Vale that badly?
Yes, well, it's quite an attractive prize in terms of tourism. Oh, sheesh. That scared me for a second, oh my god.
Am I feeling what I think I'm feeling? Sure, I played a bit of hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary.
I knew it. My bracelet's reacting. We're getting back into Apollo's gimmick. What is it, Apollo?
Mayor Tenma may not be telling the whole truth.
Really? How can you tell?
People invariably tense up when they lie. That's where my bracelet here comes in. I can sense when the person I'm talking to is feeling tense, because it begins to feel tight in my arm.
No way! You can do that?
Wait, so you believe me? Just like that?
Sure, each of us has our own special gifts.
Oh, yeah, Athena has a gift too. Her special sense of hearing, that we get mentioned another time. They really do mention things a lot in this game.
Still, what do you think the mirror is lying about?
I don't know, but it's our job to find out. It's been a while since my bracelet last reacted like this. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. I touch my bracelet. Yes. Let's give it a whirl.
Whee! Bracelet time!
Perceive! I know how it works. Yes! I remember this feeling of intense concentration. I like that the music is the same. The ability to see the smallest twitch, the slightest frown that no one else can see. Now Mayor Tenmo is lying somewhere in that statement he just made. When he lied, a certain habit made itself clear just under his right eye. Oh my god, they're gonna tell me where it is even? Just have to shift my viewpoint up and focus on that area. There we have it. Alright, I've got him now. His nervous tells should appear when he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. I've got to pour over every word he says and wait for it to appear. And when it does, I'll perceive it. Jeez, I just have to wait now? I'm kind of sad about this, though. I forgot how easy this was.
Gotcha!
That was very easy. Mr. Mir, please, you can trust us with the truth. The truth? I don't understand. Yeah, we didn't get the chance to do it ourselves. Maybe later? Maybe later we'll get to do it ourselves? Maybe this was just for the tutorial? When you mentioned tourism, the bottom of your right eye started twitching. What nonsense is this? So what if it did? Please tell me more about your merger bid. What more is there to tell? Why were you really seeking to merge with the Ninetales Vale?
What was the real reason, sir? I would like to know.
I already told you. Tourism. The monster craze really revitalized the village, making it quite the prize.
You really don't trust us, do you?
What are you talking about? The village has been hot property ever since the monster craze started, has it not?
I think you've yet to realize that what you're saying contradicts the facts.
You say that the monster craze really revitalized Ninetales Vale, so you felt it would be an attractive price for its tourism, but that would contradict this. Contradict what? Ah. It's the amazing Ninetales that saved it from becoming a ghost town. It was a ghost town. The monster craze in Ninetales Vale is a very recent phenomenon. It was sparked when the amazing Ninetales rose up against the municipal merger. Merger. The village was practically a ghost town before then. So you see, you couldn't have possibly seen it as an attractive prize for its tourism. What's the real reason behind your push to merge Tenma Town with Ninetales Vale, huh? Well, Oh, he goes static man. Angry. Ooh, we can ask him again. Why the merger, sir? Are you ready to tell me the truth now? Honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place. But I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling little Jinxie. Oh. What is going on? Protect her from what? What? I received a threat. It said either I go through with the merger or my Jingxi dies! Dies? What?
How awful! Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. But whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the murder. Wait, so you think the blackmailer and the killer could be one and the same? Maybe. Alderman QB was immensely popular, so you have to ask who would want him dead. The blackmailer who wanted the merger at all costs had all the motive in the world.
But why go from blackmail to murder?
I don't know. People work in strange ways, Athena.
The merger protests won't disappear just because the alderman was killed.
Could it be? What if there was another reason for the murder? Like, what? Maybe the blackmailer discovered Alderman QB's secret identity? And his secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's merger scheme.
What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo?
Well, I have evidence revealing the Alderman's secret identity. Maybe it's time to use it. Oh, can I just present it to this guy? This one, I think? Oh, wait, do I? Oh, wait, I need to go back to present first. But do I present it to him or do I present it to Athena? Mayor Tenma, please take a look at this if you would. That's the amazing Ninetails' mask. What's the meaning of this? This mask was almost definitely at the crime scene. It was very close by. And there was some white hair inside. White hair, you say? There was but one person with white hair in the manor that day. What are you saying? You know which man I'm talking about, right? The amazing Ninetails! I'm talking about Rex QB, the amazing Ninetails himself! No way! The alderman was impossible. You know, it would have been more fun, I think, if they didn't reveal this whole thing to us earlier and this was the moment where they revealed it. Where they let you just pick the evidence yourself. You're like, ooh. Wait, come to think of it, Alderman QB was a former pro wrestler. So the blackmailer turned killer when he discovered the alderman's secret identity. Didn't I just say that? But yeah, the amazing Ninetails was a threat to the blackmailer's scheme. He opposed the merger, and as a result, single-handedly sparked the monster craze. Even so, what was the mask doing at the crime scene? There had been an event at the manor, and maybe Alderman QB had taken part in it, if you get my drift. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink, and my throat is getting dry. This is absurd. Mr. Mayor, do you have proof of the threat that was made against you? Yes, a blackmail letter. Unfortunately, it disappeared after the murder. I'd been carrying it around in my briefcase, but now it's suddenly vanished. Did it disappear when he was knocked out? The blackmailer must have taken it with them after they killed the alderman. Well, at least we've clearly established the killer's motive. Mayor Tenma, visiting hours are over. It would appear this meeting is adjourned. That sucks so bad. Like, why wouldn't we be able to talk to him if he's a suspect in a case? They would give us more time to talk to him, right? 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 I would say yes. Apollo, do you really think the Tenmataro that Jingxi saw is the killer? I don't know. All I know is there is no such thing as monsters. What about that newspaper article? Could the killer have purposely freed Tenmataro to do their dirty work? Oh, come on! There wasn't any Tenmataro to release in the first place. Yes, but the only suspects the police have right now are the mayor and a yokai. We'll probably be arguing whether there was a yokai involved in court tomorrow. I can already see that look of disbelief on the judge's face. Apollo? Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll think of something. I better, because I can very well say a flying demon was the killer. Oh yes, Your Honor, it was a flying demon who murdered this person. You believe me, right? At this point, the only thing I know for sure is tomorrow is going to be one doozy of a trial. Oh, to be continued. It's always so... The music is always so intense when you're about to save. I'm not going to continue playing. Return to the games menu. Next time we'll play more. I know, because I'm also a demon, Your Honor. I have been told I am a red horned demon. Or a horned red demon? I don't remember. I don't really remember. Okay, let's go to my chatting screen. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I like it a lot. It was interesting. I mean, I still like this case. I don't hate it. It's just, I think that's the problem that a lot of people have with this case. I really do like with this game. I really like the characters a lot. And that really helps. That I like the characters, I like the style. And that's really what makes this game for me, I guess. But I do understand that it's definitely an easier Ace Attorney. It really is not that hard to find the clues or to... They're basically telling you everything you need to know. Which is kind of sad, in a way. But... I think the trials are fine. In the trials, it's fine. I think it's just the investigation. The trial felt similar to, like, previous trials. Yeah, it's really hand-holding-ish. Thank you for coming, Melody! I hope you have fun watching. Have you actually played this game, Melody? Have you played this one? Have you played all Ace Attorneys? But yeah, at least there's some cool animations and wackier scenarios. Yeah, it's cool. I like the animations a lot. I really do like the animations in this game a lot. They're really good. The models for the characters are really good and fun. I really like them. But yeah, it's very much hand holding. It's really holding your hand during the investigation. Oh, wow. You've played almost all of them, Melody? Really? Just need to finish Great Ace Attorney 2? Whoa. Have you also played Investigations? Have you played Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth Investigations? Just curious. I feel like the first one of those. Those are really fun. I feel like maybe even Miles Edgeworth Investigations would lend itself better for streams than these games. Although I do just really like these games. So I just wanted to show you, you know. I don't always, I guess, quote unquote, pick the best games for a stream, like stream wise. But I think the best games for stream are just the games that you enjoy. If you truly enjoy a game, I feel like that's noticeable. And if you don't like it, that's also noticeable. I sometimes wonder if you guys can notice when I don't like a game, when I stop liking a game, when I don't like it, when I don't want to play it anymore. I think you're able to see it when I really don't want to play it anymore. But yeah, I always have fun playing Ace Attorney. I'm gonna leave real quick though, because I have to wake up early tomorrow for leaving. I'm leaving. I will come back. Don't worry. Don't cry. No crying. No worrying. I will be back. Yeah, you like that the most, just the playing what genuinely makes you happy instead of the current fad. I feel like a lot of popular games are games that I like. Like, for example, I really do like Phasmophobia, and I really liked Lethal Company, and those are pretty popular. Lethal Company still is very popular. And I played them just because they were popular. Same goes for Among Us, actually. I played those things just because they were popular. But they ended up being really good, and I ended up really liking them. So that really helps. Like if you like them. But I do want to try them out. Like if there's a game that's super hyped up, I'm like, okay, it gets me curious, right? Because you see it everywhere. Everyone's super positive about it. So you kind of want to give it a try. I felt the same way with Refined Self. Oh yeah, that's true. Like Fats can be great, but it's a bummer seeing someone play the new hot game that doesn't really like it that much. Yeah, that's true. That's a bummer, honestly. I feel like I should play Splatoon 3 more. But I'm going to be on the train tomorrow for a very long time. So I'm going to have to charge all my devices so I can like read my e-reader. I'll take a regular book with me as well. But I still have a book on my e-reader that I need to finish that I will have the time for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to be on the train all day tomorrow, basically. Traveling all day. But I'll have a great trip. I'll tell you guys all about it when I get back. And I'll see if I remember to take pictures. I really am not a good picture taker. I really am not a very good photographer when I go to places. I forget to take pictures. Especially when I have so much fun, I just forget to take pictures. So I'll try to remember to take pictures so I can show you afterwards. I can show you on Monday because I will be streaming again on Monday. I think on Monday what we'll do is we'll do a little chatting. I think we'll just do like a double theme to it. But on Monday, I already know what we're going to stream. The schedule will be there on Sunday, but my next stream will be on Monday. Likely 8 p.m. again, probably. Let's say 8 p.m. again, 8 p.m. Central European time. That's afternoon for my friends on the west side of the world and middle of the night for my friends on the east side of the world. And we're going to be chatting a little bit about my trip this weekend. But it's not a big trip, so I won't do like an entire Zatsu about it. But we'll talk about the trip, and then we'll play, finally. Can you guess? Can you guess what we'll finally start playing? What we'll finally play? Can you guess? Can you guess? I'm making you guess so I can see what you guys want. What do you think? What do you think we're starting on Monday? What do you think we're starting on Monday? I'm curious to hear what you think. I'm curious to see what you think. Oh, Monster Hunter would have been a good one. No, not Monster Hunter. Near. Near. Someone already got it. It's Near. Ding, 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 ding. We're going to be playing Nier Automata on Monday. Finally starting that game. It's our new, I guess, long game that we're going to play for a while. But I'm excited about it. Another one of my favorite games. Ace Attorney and Nier are my favorite games. So I'm very excited to be playing both of my favorite games after so many years. After a year of owning it and talking about it for almost 2 years, we're finally going to be playing it. I'm very excited about it. And we're going to be playing it on Monday. But first we'll chat about my trip on Monday. And then after it, we'll play Nier. We'll play the opening to Nier. That will be great. All right, I'm going to leave you guys with that. I hope to see you again on Monday. Until then, I hope you have some great days. And I'll see you guys on the Twitter, the TikToks, the Discords, and the Instagrams. And until then, thank you so much for watching and bye-bye. Bye-bye.